Hi, my name is Angelou Ezeilo. I'm the founder and CEO of Greening Youth Foundation. It's an international environmental nonprofit organization based here in Atlanta, Georgia. Our mission at Greening Youth Foundation is engaging underrepresented youth and young adults, connecting them to the outdoors and careers in conservation. The work that we do at Greening Youth Foundation provides equitable access to young adults and young people of color to the outdoors. How do we do that? Mainly by exposure and providing access. We start with young people from K to 12, giving them access to environmental education programming, as well as providing culturally relevant curriculum so that the material resonates with them. So that's something that we do that's really important at Greening Youth Foundation, because we make sure that these young people see themselves in the images that are promoted on environmental marketing materials, in the curriculum itself. And that makes them really excited about the the activities that they're doing, or the work that they're doing. And then we have something called our Youth Conservation Corps. That's our paid internship program with young adults that we have in partnership with the National Park Service, USDA Forest Service, Fish and Wildlife, NOAA, and so forth. Basically, federal land management agencies. But we also work with environmental nonprofits and outdoor recreation companies, as well as outdoor retailers. And all of this is so critically important, because what we found is that this field is still in 2021 incredibly homogeneous. It's primarily white and male. So through our work of providing access and opportunities to diverse young people through paid internship opportunities, we're able to level the playing field and bring in equity, something that seems to not have been a part of this whole movement all of these decades. So by providing access to these young people from HBCUs, Hispanic serving institutions, tribal colleges, all of a sudden it's an equitable access and opportunity for them to be a part of this environmental movement. And it's something that we so desperately need right now, especially as we're dealing with climate crises, health crises due to this pandemic, racial inequity crises. So we need everybody at the table doing this work. In terms of what do I hope for the future, how do I see this work playing out in the future? My hope is that these young people that we are exposing at this very young age, and even in high school and college, that they see a role for themselves in the future. And, in terms of legislation and structural change, things that we know that are needed within the field, that they will be leading industry, and they will choose this field as their career trajectory because they're so needed. So when I envision myself maybe 20 years from now, it would give me so much joy to see some of these young people that we have introduced to this field that perhaps weren't even thinking about a career in the environmental sector. It would give me such joy to see them as, politicians that are fighting for environmental issues and making sure that they're equitably promoted throughout many communities, or just environmental leaders across the platform.